September, in the middle of September.
Oh, I can smell.
What can you smell, Mike? I can smell
Breakfast.
coffee. Not black pudding, is it?
Not black pudding, no. Bacon.
No. Bacon.
Bit of bacon and
So it's the middle of September. It was dead hot last week, wasn't it?
30 degrees, wasn't it?
But I was working, so I didn't go out. Where are we going today then? Seaside.
Going to Seaside,
Morcambe.
I'm a cyclist and live in the Pennines, and welcome to my channel. And right now we're on our way towards Great Mitton, Basher Leads and Cow Ark. And on the right, that's the Aspinall Arms we've just passed. But look how green it is out there. And we're making our way to the Hall Hill descent, near the inn at Whitewell.
Top of Cow Ark, it's a bit windy, but look at the view. Mike loves it up here. Look at that view. Now Mike knows you know a thing about the limestone. We've been here before talking about it, Mike.
Oh, I know the history behind this, Daz. I mean, I don't want to bore the viewers, but it's some of the best limestone I've seen.
Innit? Well, you've told us before.
Yeah, it was.
I'll put it in a clip here now. Mike's just doing limestone.
It brought the Malham rocks over to the trough. In the Ice Age, it come over, it settled here, next to the cornfield. In the trough near Lancaster.
What cornfield?
What cornfield?
What's that about?
So that clip there was from the Glasson Dock ride, and that was a fantastic ride out with the gang a few years ago. And it's fair to say, there's never a dull moment when you're out with Mike. So this is the Hall Hill descent, and at the summit we're at over 760 feet above sea level, where we're going to lose over 400 feet in vertical height, dropping down to around 360 feet in the valley below. And the section's just under 3/4 of a mile long, with some great lefts and rights along the way. And on this clip here I was tempted to overtake Mike, but I drafted, and then away we went. You've got to be very careful on this descent because it could catch you out. It really is quick.
Brilliant. I tell you what, Mike, isn't this a lovely part of Lancashire?
Well, it's cycling heaven, isn't it?
Yeah, 11 miles covered, and Chipping is ahead of us. 15 miles covered, Mike, and we're in Chipping, the Cobble Corner. That's a cafe we go to a lot, isn't it? You've got like a bit of an account there, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I've got an account.
Yeah.
I'm a platinum membership.
Yeah, okay. So, to give you an idea, we're going to head around like this Beacon Fell here, make our way. Yeah, there's a cafe up there, isn't there? A farm cafe.
Farm shop.
Yeah. So we're going to make our way sort of towards Garstang a bit, towards Lancaster. We'll find a route there, maybe Bleasdale, and then drop down to the coast, find the cafe at the seaside.
Yeah.
So this looks like a good point to see where we're going today and have a look at the map. So that's where we're based in the northwest of England, and you can just see the Pennines to the right there. If you look at the map in more detail, you can see where we set off today from the small town of Worley in Lancashire, as we made our way towards Cow Ark, Chipping, with Faresnape Fell, Calder Fell and Hawthornthwaite Fell. We were going to cycle around this large range of hills, with Dolphin to the left and Marshaw to the right. After this we had the fantastic descent into Kernmore with Lancaster and Morcambe ahead, where we had a spot of lunch at the Stone Jetty Cafe, and we'd cycled 43 miles at this point. And it was going to be a lumpy ride out, to say the least. But let's get back to the ride, where we're on some fantastic country lanes, high up above Lancashire, as we're making our way back towards the Trough Road.
So we're 20 miles in at the moment. We're heading towards Galgate, proper rural Lancashire. And if you just look around here from the view from the camera, these are the typical kind of cycling lanes and roads, and occasionally fantastic views that open up. We should be able to see the sea very soon as well. And at some point we'll cross the A6, which is one of your main north and south main roads in the north of England.
And so just moving further on down the road, about 22 miles covered here. This is Oakenclough, and we're cruising at just shy of 40 miles per hour. We've got some signposts here, although it is on the weekend. We've got a sign saying there's a school just on the left, which is Caldervale Primary School. And at this stage here, we're parallel with Garstang, which is to the west or to our left. And just further on down the road, we'll be crossing over the River Calder in its upper reaches. And then over the next crest on Delph Road, we could see right across towards Blackpool. In fact, you could see for miles and miles up here.
So it's still blustery out here, but we've done about 22 miles. We're cycling on Delph Lane, about 800 feet above sea level. And the coast is on our left. You see Blackpool, you can see the whole of the bay, Morcambe ahead of us. And the Lake District Mountains look fantastic, it's way off in the distance. It's like Scotland, isn't it, here? Yeah.
As we're looking ahead here, we're approaching Grisdale Beck, and the fells there, they do remind me of places in Scotland I've been to.
So that's where we're heading. On that road over there, fantastic. Let's go, Mike, come on.
Hang on.
Oh, hang on. We're cycling on a C354. It's a high level road, probably about 2 or 3 miles inland from the coast. And what a view.
And on this section here, Scorton is to our left. The area around us is called Nether Wyersdale, with Harris End Fell to the right. You can see Heysham way in the distance and some commanding views of the Lake District Mountains, and the ride was getting better and better. Tinker's Lane was next, at 26 miles.
Tinker's Lane?
And Mike wanted to demonstrate how to do the perfect track stand.
This is Mike doing a track stand. That's not a track, he didn't even stop.
Did.
Hey, you swore then.
Oh, sorry.
Right, I hope you're still watching at this part of the video, but this is like a little interlude. Mike wants to show you how to do a track stand, and he had an epic fail then, it was to be honest. Right, go on Mike.
Well, I can only do it on the uphill, I can't do it downhill. Nobody can.
We'll turn your bike round.
Oh yeah, good thinking. Should have thought of that. Yeah, but
The whole world's waiting for you to do a track stand. Hang on.
this is an Owen track stand, are you ready?
I think we're not sure if he's copying someone there. Right, you do your track stand. Stop pretending.
This is it.
That's not, go on, do a track stand. Oh my God.
You go.
You held it for half a second.
Well,
Right, hold my camera.
Oh.
Point that. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on.
Some reet good. Oh, here. It's better than watching that muppet do a track stand.
Hey,
Oh,
right.
sorry.
Right, track standing. You get it somewhere near you. There. That's your track stand, Mike.
It's good that, Darren.
Will that do for you?
Yeah. I know how to do them.
Well, right. Put your money where your mouth is.
Well, we've got to get to the calf, haven't we?
Well, the black puddings can wait. Right, go on.
Bloody hell.
Right, he's gonna.
It's harder on this bike.
Oh, right,
You
yeah.
get it somewhere like.
Right, hang on. Take 28.
Oh, you're making me laugh now. I can't do it now. Don't make me laugh.
Right, don't make him laugh. Right, practical demonstration. This is Mike, Black Pudding Man, gonna do a track stand.
You're making me laugh. Don't do all that title stuff. Hang on. Oh, bollocks.
Can't do it, can he?
Let's get going.
I think it's because he doesn't commute to work, so he's not used to getting to red lights every 2 minutes and stopping and balancing. 29 miles. So, we're on the Trough Road climb now. Very windy. The C442.
It's pretty wild and desolate up here. And over to the right is the actual Trough climb, which will then drop you down towards Dunsop Bridge. But we are making our way towards Cam Brook, where we took on the steep little climb of Cam Brow. We're just crossing over the brook now. It's a tough little climb to get up here.
Oh, right. Go on, Mike.
It's the first time we've done this route in this direction. We normally do the reverse on many of our rides around this area. You see Mike out of the saddle there, and he's probably on the big ring, putting some power through the pedals. And so next we were looking for Doholm Rake, and then Abbeystead Lane, where we would then climb up to Jubilee Tower with our fantastic descent into Kernmore. But then Mike realised that we were cycling towards the Millennium Bridge in Lancaster.
So we kind of ventured inland a bit there, so behind us is the Trough climb. Mike's not quite sure where we are. However, he's just got wind that we're going to the Millennium Bridge, aren't we?
We're going to the Millennium.
It's the Millennium Bridge, Mike.
Oh, the Millennium.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the Millennium.
It's great, isn't it, there?
It's
great, isn't it?
And we're going to cross the River Loon, and that'll take us on some great cycle paths.
You're riding some deep section rims today, aren't you?
Deep section rims?
Deep section rims, you can't beat deep section rims.
Right.
And heading towards the Manelian Bridge.
We need to just turn it off for the time being because he'll just get carried away now.
The Manelian!
So that's Jubilee Tower there, and this was the highest point on the ride today, where we were just shy of 950 feet above sea level. It was quite blustery, and the descent down here is wicked. But on a good day you can easily hit over 50 miles per hour as you make your way towards the valley below at 191 feet above sea level, where you cross the River Condor. So we're on the descent now, taking this right-hander at some pretty good speed there. I love this descent. You've got a sign there indicating there's a bit of a steep section. I've got all the road to myself, I'm in the middle of the road, nice and straight, good visibility ahead to see what's coming. Just getting into my aero tuck now. And we really are moving here. So now I've got a right-hander, we've got chevron markings, let's get around there. And then we've got a left-hander, I'm looking over my shoulder seeing where Mike is, no doubt he'll be on my wheel, he won't be far behind. And this left-hander, you've got to give it some respect. It never feels great going around these tight left-handers like that. Then it's out of the saddle, and this can be a super fast section. We're just entering a 30 miles an hour zone, and I dare say that I'm hovering around that speed. We've now got a crossroads sign there, so be mindful of cars. There's a van there on the right. You've always got to take caution here. But as you can see, you can reach some ridiculous speeds on your bike. So enjoy it, but just be careful. And that was the descent. We're about to just cross over the River Condor, and then there's no reprieve. We're straight back into a big climb again as we ascend Langthwaite Road, which then leads on to Wyersdale Road, which puts us onto the outskirts of Lancaster.
Always a great descent now, the Kermore one. Just shy of 50 there. Now we're on the climb of Wyersdale Road, the C477. Nice switch back here.
And up next is the city of Lancaster.
Manelian.
Lancaster, innit?
Oh, it's not the Manelian, is it?
There, look!
Is that the Manelian?
Yeah.
I thought it was in Morcambe. I thought the Manelian was in, is it not?
No, it's here, Lancaster. This is it, Mike.
Oh yeah.
It's the Manelian Bridge. Are you excited?
Yeah. It's one of the best bridges I've been over with.
One of the best bridges, this, isn't it? I've done it a few times now. Anyway, so we're on the Lancashire cycleways here, aren't we?
Yeah.
It's good round here.
Cycling heaven, isn't it?
This is cycling heaven, Mike, yeah.
We've just been over there, our favourite bridge.
And all around Morcambe, Lancaster, this part of the northwest.
Hey, look at that.
Yep, jet ski. You just get really good little cycling lanes.
Yeah.
It's part of the Way of the Roses too, isn't it?
And so we remained on the Way of the Roses cycle lane, which is Route 69 and Route 700 for the next 3 miles, basically all the way to the coast at Morcambe.
Well, we've made it to Morcambe, made it to the seaside. Wow, look at the mountains. This is brilliant.
And to get to the cafe you have to go past the Midland Hotel, you can see it there. And then there's this magnificent jetty that they've made near the lifeboat station. And spoiler alert, they didn't do black puddings, but they did bacon and they did sausage.
Well, what a cracking place this is. Well, it's a bit breezy, so I'm getting my hat on. Mike's in there getting his, I think he's getting bacon. There's no black puddings.
And then it was time for the cafe selfie shot. Mike was faffing as usual with his glasses,
Right, are you ready?
and I was having some technical issues with
try-
the camera.
We're doing a selfie, Mike, for the, have you got your glasses done?
Oh yeah, I can see.
Are we in? 3. Well, that's, I've done it wrong. Hang on. I think that's going to record rather than, it's not a photograph, that. Let me have a look. Oh, press.
You've cocked it right.
I've cocked it up, hang on. Press stop. 10, 9, 6, Oh, where's my vimto? Look at that. What you on there? That's a lot of bacon, that. Is that gammon or bacon?
Bacon.
Well, let's just guide you around what we've got now. So Mike's got his bacon and
Just
sausage.
guide you around. Got some bacon and we've got a white thing here, it's called a muffin.
There's a bat.
That then, we've got a can of Coke and got cappuccino, we've got a can of Vimto, and he's got one of them white fluffy things called a bat, and he's got some yellow stuff hanging. I think it's called an egg.
Right.
And then he's got
There's too much detail.
And then,
We've got scone though. Victoria sponge.
what's mine?
Is that alright? Is that the best one you've ever had?
Proper thick,
Might have gone that.
proper thick bacon, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's fresh. Very good.
And that hit the spot. Then it was time for the all-important scone. Or is it scone?
On a warm day, it'd be nicer, isn't it? You're doing that all wrong, Kaz.
Hey?
You're doing that all
What
wrong.
do you mean all wrong?
It's jam first, isn't it? You might even put your butter on.
Well, I might not want butter on.
You always have butter.
I've got a cream. Cream, jam. Makes sense.
Yeah, well, that's a waste of butter because third world countries are dying out for that.
Are they? Alright, well, if it makes any better for you, I'll put some on.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Mike.
That's okay.
I'm glad they do scones. Yeah.
No, I've gone off them.
You got off scones? How?
I've gone on to Victoria Sponge.
Well, I've been buying scones from Lidl. I've been training through the week. I've been having one every night. I'm getting used to them now. I'm getting well into it. I couldn't think of a better place to sit down, have a Victoria sponge or a scone, and look at the view. If you want, you could do a bit of fishing, Mike.
No, I'm not into fishing.
I thought you liked fishing. No? Or mackerel.
I don't even like to eat fish.
Really? I like crab sticks.
I like steak and kidney puddings.
Steak and kidney puddings?
Oh, I do.
I've never seen you have a steak and kidney pudding yet. If you went for a chippy, would you get like chips and a steak and kidney pudding? Yeah. Would you?
Yeah. I would. I'd get a buttered muffin as well.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Have a chip butter. Not often I have them, but I do like them.
Yeah.
I don't have chippies,
I do.
because I'm an athlete.
I'll cycle 100 miles for a chippy. I'll tell you what, Mike, that were good value, wasn't it? I think mine was about £11 off. That's not bad, that. I'll pay that.
12 and I got Victoria Sponge.
Yeah. If you went to Cheshire, to that cafe we did in near Knutsford, was it?
About 30 quid.
That'd have been 30 quid, that'd have been a chequebook. Bit dear in there, wasn't it? Yeah.
24 quid.
24 quid?
That were a rip off.
It was, yeah.
Burger and chips, 25 quid.
25 quid.
Well, that was a rather extended version of the cafe stop part of the video. It was time to hit the road, where the route back would take us into the Yorkshire Dales.
Well, that were a proper good little find, that. Whoever came here in the end.
And the bell you can hear is the time and tide bell, and it sounds when the waves hit the clapper as the tide rises and falls. And it's one of several that are located around the UK, where the aim is to draw attention to climate change. So let's have a look at the route back. And first of all, we're going to make our way towards the Lancaster Canal, where it's going to be a little bit undulating as we head towards Halton Green. We'll also be following sections of the Way of the Roses. And then we'll start to track due east as we make our way towards Gressingham, Hornby and Ray, and then further inland into the heart of the Yorkshire Dales. Eldroth was a place worth noting because we came across the farmer with a load of livestock on the road before we stopped for some refreshments at Settle and the final push. And from here we could use all of our signature routes all the way back into Lancashire.
Wow, look at this! Following the Loon Valley now. Part of the way the Roses as well, if you recognise this lane. Caton's over there. Brilliant. This is 50 miles and we're on that little lovely section, nice little climb where the River Loon's on the right. We've got Hornby and Caton to the right, and we'll start making progress towards the Yorkshire Dales next. In fact, I've just stopped to look at the view here of this beautiful kind of plain here where the Loon comes through. I can't film that way because Mike's having a wee, so it might sound like it's raining in the corner over there. But isn't that just fantastic? We're going to come around here, drop down, we'll eventually climb around here, and that'll take us towards Higher Bentham, possibly Kirby Lonsdale. We've got quite a few options here.
Is this the way the road is?
Come on Mike, keep up. I've been telling everybody it's the way of the Roses for the last 5 minutes.
So this is the way of the Roses, yeah, and it's just idyllic. And like I do say quite often, get yourself to these places. It is cycling heaven, but if you do get lost, it doesn't matter. You're just going to be riding around some fantastic countryside.
So Hornby was next.
This is fresh, isn't it?
Got a nice tarmac, Mike.
Oh yeah.
Look at this tarmac.
I hope it don't stick to my tyres.
I might even get off and have a feel of it. I'm not going to lick it out. I might have a feel though later on. So we're 57 miles into the ride. This is Hornby. We're still kind of tracking on and off with the way of the Roses. If ever you're not sure, just follow the red and the white roses. Clearly marked Route 69. Well, actually, it smells nice, that tarmac, Mike.
Oh yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh, I love a good smell.
So let's just have another recap of where we are, because we're actually in the middle of nowhere on Mewith Lane, and we're about to enter North Yorkshire.
Just stop for a moment. It's 62 miles in. This is Mewith Lane. So basically the route out was something that we created using the trough of Bowland roads, all that section from Chipping. We kind of had an idea of where we wanted to go, got to the cafe, and then we decided to kind of fudge it, follow the coast a wee bit.
Fudge it?
Yeah, fudge it, mix it up, come in a little bit, and then follow the way of the Roses. We've mentioned that loads of times. We're now in the county of North Yorkshire, so we're seeing signs for Settle again, we'll have Ingleton round here. So once me and Mike are here, we know a good cafe there. We can get refreshments or a good corner shop, get some Lucasade insiders.
And then my battery went flat, so it's over to camera number 2, and we're at Eldroth.
Well, we're 70 miles in. On the way to Settle, yeah, we've got cows blocking the road here. Bit of a standoff, and it's got windy. You can hear the wind all around, and it's gone fresh. So I'll get my arm warmers back on soon. So if ever you're cycling around here, I've featured this rock many a time. Do you recognise that if you're riding in these parts?
This is a good landmark to know you're on the right road, and it's just near where Stackhouse Lane meets with Eldroth Road if you're making your way towards Giggleswick and Settle.
One guess where we are. I'll give you a quick look. Settle. Going to the corner shop there, need some refreshments. Tough ride. Tell you what, Mike, I need some Lucasade and a Snicker. You're not speaking. Right, well, we've had refreshments. That was tasty, whatever it was. Probably about 25 mile back. Give it a go. Might get a tailwind as well.
Give it a go.
Give it a go, won't we? We're going to get Mike on the...
give it a go, won't we? Otherwise we're not going to get home.
No, but I meant like, we've had a headwind all the way across now. Because the wind's an easterly. We've been going from the west to the east. It's been tough, hasn't it? But if we get Mike on the front, right, and he can hold it at 27 mile an hour, I'll be happy. I welcome your thoughts on that, Mike.
Yeah. Let's get cracking then.
We've got Mike on the front, 30 mile an hour cruising. Look at this. Tailwind. We've got to be careful one-handed. There's the speedometer. Been hard work all day, this ride. We've got Rathmel behind us, Wigglesworth behind us, heading towards Sawley. Well, we made it back to Worley. I think we got from Settle to Worley in more or less an hour and a few minutes. We absolutely leathered it there, but I've got tired legs. I've not been riding for 2 weeks, so I do lose the edge. So to do like a 100 mile ride and not much training in between, you know, you kind of feel it. the older you get anyway, but I've really enjoyed it.
You've done well, mate, for 87.
Thank you, Mike.
Sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause some pain, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes, it makes me go change.
We can go over here. Ingle Pennines.
Guess what? He's not set his Strava again. But that were good. There were some fast sections, but my legs were saying up the hills.
Fast sections.
Fast sections.
Oh, like deep section.
There were fast sections on deep section rims.
I know me things now. I've got them hills sorted, don't I?
You got them all, and you got your rivers.
Whernside,
Yeah,
Ingleborough,
yeah.
Pennines.
And again,
Got it. Do you know how I know?
go on,
Mr. Whippy.
Mr. Whippy.
Yeah.
Yes.
WIP.
We're not going to say smash the like button, thumbs up. We're not into all that. We're just saying we're cycling enthusiasts, and if you like it and what we do, great. Was it Ice Age 1 or 2? We're not endorsed by Black Puddings yet. Mike's not got sponsored by anyone from Asda's for his underpants at all.
Yeah.
We can't get a sponsor for love nor money.
You've got a big crack on you. Your lens, you know.
That's not the lens, that's the screen.
Oh yeah, does it not come out on the videos?
No, that's the lens there at the front. If there's a crack on the front, Mike, it'll be all messed up.
All right.
A crack on the displays doesn't matter.
Does it not?
Anyway, so I'll sponsor you, Mike, up next ride if you want.
Oh, cheers, mate.
I'll tell you what, we'll do 10p a mile.
10p
Right?
a mile?
We'll do Craigvale Loop. I'll give you £2.